좋아. 오, 좋아?
지금 여기
질문이.
미국 처음 가보는 거라서 되게 떨리고 그리고 친구들이랑 같이 가는 거여서 굉장히 설레요.
좀 더 다양한 경험을 쌓을 수 있을 것 같아서 기대가 커요.
가치관도 좀 다르고 우리한테는 별거 아닌 일들이 매우 큰일일 수 있으니까 그런 걸 배워나가면서 서로 협력하는 방법을 배우고 싶어요.
대학에서 강의를 듣는다는 그런 자체를 일단 경험을 한 번도 해보지 못해서 그런 교수님분들도 만나고 다른 친구분들도 많이 만나서 같이 수업을 듣는다는 것 자체가 좀 기대가 많이 되고요.
새로운 문화를 체험할 수 있고 새로운 친구들을 만나서 많은 것을 배우고 조금 더 성장할 수 있는 시간이 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
해외에서 좀 더 다양한 사람들과 접할 수 있다는 점에서 좀 더 세상을 바라보는 넓은 관점을 가지게 될 수 있을 것 같습니다.
우리 목표는 많은 걸 보고 배우는 거지만 최종적으로는 여러분들이 정말 건강하게 다시 이 자리로 돌아오는 게 저희들 목표예요.
For this entire journey, adventure that we'll be going.
마음에 들어요?
네. 기숙사 일단 방 넓고 그리고 이제 또 공동으로 쓸 수 있는 거실이 있어가지고 그게 굉장히 좋은 것 같고 그리고 이제 화장실이랑 그런 게 저희 학교 기숙사보다 훨씬 좋아서 마음에 듭니다.
take care of students.
Well, we will try.
She has experienced it and how to treat them.
No, I'm definitely very excited to be a part.
간단하게 먹는 맛이 있어서. 아니 이 정도면 충분하다.
The program this year. She's done a really good job, like getting me up to speed. So I'm definitely very excited.
You're in your room, right? Okay.
Yeah, well.
idea is to really reflect on your day. And like I have to remind myself, different language, different age, different context.
Most important thing you think in this global leadership camp?
I think what is the most important thing I think?
Yes.
You. All of you. My most important thing in this camp is your learning. Like your health and safety, super important for me, right? But your learning and how you start today to how you end, that is my passion in life.
Alone, we're going to walk you through step by step, so don't worry. But this is what your assignment is going to be, and the outcome. So a week from today, this is what you will be presenting. Like Nola and I have been standing up there, your group is going to stand up here, and if you want, you could use.
So the Global Leadership Program is designed to educate high school students on global business and also leadership. More importantly, it opens their mind to the different facets of leadership, the different opportunities of various leaders that are out there, but also how to work and collaborate in teams, which I think is the most important aspect of leadership as we move into the future.
I never thought I could teach entrepreneurship because there was no career path to teaching entrepreneurship. Who teaches entrepreneurship? It means somebody who does something, who undertakes something. And then it started meaning somebody who undertakes risk, or undertakes or manages uncertainty, or somebody who innovates. The number of college graduates who said, I want to make money. And the number of college graduates who said, no, I want to create something. Okay, 20 years later, what happened? Well, a big percentage of people that made money are people who created something. If you think about it, yes?
Do you think we should major something related to business or entrepreneurship?
Great question. The answer is no. You can major in whatever you want. But I would take certain courses. Like in Korea, almost every school has an entrepreneurship club. Every university, right? So you should join that. We should take a couple of classes. Or if you can minor in, minor in. If you want to major in, of course, major in it, right? You don't have to.
To build a business, you need to know the flow of economy. So what do you think is the best way to read how the money flows?
It's always good to have a good understanding of the macroeconomic factors, right? Those things affect businesses, small business, only slightly. It's still good to have a good understanding, And there you need to build some expertise.
Make sure that every material is there for you. This is another activity that I do with business students that are now seniors. And I do it in a strategic management class. And we're going to use my Fuji stick as a 5-foot. Okay? So your tower is going to be this tall. Okay? Good. I will be right back. I'm going to grab a material. You go to there, you come to there, you go to them, you come here. Okay, keep going. You have 4 minutes, 38 seconds. 4 minutes, 15 seconds of planning. Okay, 7 minutes on the clock. Go. 7 minutes. Let's see what plan you have. Put your plan into action. Tape it table. It has to be free. Keep going. Good work. Keep going. Final minutes. 20 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are done. How did you do? Team number 1 over here. I will give you that. Can it sustain this? Oh, very good base. How about here? Oh, good job, team number 2. They went exceeded, even higher. Good work. Oh, very good.
Oh no!
Light wind. Okay, good work. It has to be freestanding. Can it make it? Freestanding. Oh, okay. Good effort. Good effort, though. Round of applause for team number 3. Good job. Good job. Last team. Oh, this is an art piece. Very close to the top. Very strong. Good work. Okay, listen.
초기 팀원이랑 함께 할 때는 각자 가진 아이디어를 자유롭게 나누고 있었는데 갑자기 팀원이 교체되니까 뭔가 우리가 함께 아이디어를 나눈 팀원을 한 명 잃은 것 같아서 지식이 손실된 것 같은 느낌이 처음에 들었는데 새로운 팀원이 원래 팀에서 나누었던 아이디어들을 새로운 팀에서 나누어주면서 더 아이디어가 풍부해지고 다양하게 생각할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
Common definition is, and I put some Korean terms in there. You're going to see a lot of Korean terms because I'm like, I think that's a hard word. I don't know. So on each wall. So leadership is the ability to influence and guide others towards a common goal or vision. A great leader is someone who inspires and motivates their team, communicates effectively, and is accountable for their action. So on each wall, there's A, B, C, and D, okay? As a leader, where would you put, what would you do? Whatever feels right, however way you're full, and everybody can have a seat now. Just listen well.
약간 좀 체계적인 게 좀 마음에 들어서 한 것 같은데 모든 사람 의견 듣고 합의하는 과정에서 이미 지금 프로젝트 진행 중이니까 대표 많을 것 같아요.
I should take a photo.
이렇게만 얘기하면 되겠죠.
Who was your partner and what did they say? Oh, okay.
My partner was Jesus, and she picked A in this agreement situation because according to her experience, her school teammates were in schoolgirl work, the time is limited, so she said picking A is the most effective way to guide the list students, so she picked A.
Was that accurate? Did she convey what you had said?
Exactly what I want.
Okay. Excellent.
다 같이. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Why do you think that Korea has that, advanced so quickly and become a model country for many developing countries? Chaebols contributed more than 50% of the Korea's GDP. So Korea, I think in pejorative terms, they say it is the Chaebol Republic. The world is changing. Technologies are advancing so quickly. Check that what kind of the view you have about the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. We believe that we have to do the business for what? For good, for all people in the society, communitarianism. Okay? We believe in that the world should be open, free trade, and
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 빌렉 토마스입니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다.
I can pass it right there too.
I saw many people who didn't wear any masks, but is there any reason for that?
Because of COVID, they started wearing it, but they don't have to wear masks anymore. I guess if they want to, but yeah, they can wear masks to protect you from all the germs going out right there also too.
초등학교 때 애들이랑 같이 생존수영을 배우러 갔는데 그때 남자 한 명이 저를 수영장 밑으로 밀어버려서 머리 끝까지 잠긴 이유로 수영을 잘 못하게 됐어요.
근데 오늘은 어땠어요?
솔직히 오늘 수영하는데 실패하긴 했는데 친구들이 많이 도와줘서 물에도 떠보고 그 깊은 곳까지 들어가 보고 할 수 있었던 것 같아요.
Exploring what is culture. Yes, just sign your name. Do as many as you can. Let's see who has the most. Okay? Ready? Go. She's in the lead. Oh, wait a minute. Chayun is signing. I think she's in the lead. Woyun's in the lead. And stop. Okay. How many of you were able to sign 20 times? How many?
27.
27. 36. Okay. You will take it. Pick up your pen and now put it in your other hand.
What?
But you sign with your other hand. Same rules. And go.
Oh.
It doesn't look like you are signing as fast this time.
못 알아보겠네.
자 S 반대로 진짜 저.
나 지금 내 사인이.
I like the hearts.
제 글씨 반대로 쓰.
And stop. Was anyone able to sign as many times as before? As I listened to you when you started signing with the other hand, I heard you say, "Oh my goodness, this is hard. What is this? What am I doing?" When you come to a new country or you are in a new culture, that is how it can feel. When you look at your signature,
and I didn't want to wake up my wife and kids. And eventually he went on to meet this beautiful young lady. Actually, this is my wife more recently. But I need to find a picture of her when she was younger. Like literally, that was my best friend. My other friends in college were upset with me because I stopped hanging out with them. I would only hang out with her. And we had all kinds of fun. And I eventually convinced her. These kids are still beautiful and amazing. And because of that, so I tell this story to get to this point here. Because of that, I kind of see myself this way, right? So if that's my origin story of my brand, this is what I call my central message. No matter what marketing class I teach, I do mostly branding stuff. Day one, I introduce everybody to the brand framework. I have these people that I want to build a relationship with. I'm going to call them my brand community. I want to build a relationship with them. Well, storytelling is one way to help communicate messages to build those brand associations that you want to build. One, I want you to know that family is super important to me. This is before your time. This is in the 90s. The then chairman, who was the son of the founder of Samsung, said this quote where he said, "Change everything but your wife, kid." Who's heard that before? It's a very famous quote. You heard that, right? And I want you to think of an idea that allows the brand community to publicly advocate for LMU.
뭐라고 해야 되지?
그러니까 이제 끌어들인 거 아니에요?
끌어들여야 돼. 그러니까 있는 애들에 대한 우리 LMU에 대한 지지층이 필요해. 그거 어떻게 만들 거야?
이제 LMU 상태가 어떤지, 그러니까 어떤 걸 약간 중점으로 하고 있는지.
그걸 찾아봐.
이제 말하지. 개빡치.
We'll start there with the first. Wait, which team did I say was first? That team?
Our idea is like making books for to advertising and advocate the school. Like the title is LMU and next is you.
We thought that giving freshmen of the LMU goods that show the identity of LMU was a good idea, such as pens that have the motto of the university, and we thought that the motto implies the central message that the LMU wants to deliver.
According to like the LMU site, LMU was like really emphasizing the motto of like cultural diversity, and we are gonna host international festival that anyone in any different cultures, different background can participate.
Oh, cool.
So it'll be held by international students in the LMU.
Awesome. That's awesome.
그냥 기업이 무엇을 만들고 내가 그 기업을 통해서 어떻게 돈을 벌 걸지만 생각을 했었는데 이번에 그런 가치적인 부분에 대해서 알고 그런 부분을 어떻게 키워나가야 되는지를 알면서 약간 기업을 만들 때 할 수 있는 구체적인 계획을 수립할 수 있게 된 것 같아가지고 이번 수업이 굉장히 도움이 된 것 같아요.
Group 4, Bobin, Doyun, Hayun, Jiwon, Yejin. And last group, group 5, Jiyeon, Jimin, Kiju, Nayeon, and Taeha. Okay.
So now, okay, you have all thought of it as individuals, but you are now part of a group. So as a group, I would like for you to discuss, as a group now, minimum 1, 2 SDGs, but if there is a third one that's really important, sure, you can come up with 3, but 3 is the maximum, okay? Is that clear? All right, we'll go back to discussion. Thank you.
세 가지는 생각 추리는 거지. 다 추려진 것 같아.
그래서 약간 이런 공학적인 기술이나 생명 이런 기술들을 이용을 한다면 빈곤 문제.
You know this song? You know this song? They play in stadiums around the world, sold out stadiums around the world. They're actually somewhere around the world. When I call or when I text, I say, "Where in the world are you?" And typically he's asleep because I'm calling him because he's 13 or 14 hours ahead. Working in an organization like the LA Dodgers, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Chargers, did him, and I know the Chargers are kicking themselves now because he's now. And where is he from? Japan. And he is the hottest thing smoking. People move to California, specifically Los Angeles, with a hope and a dream to make it. You can go to almost any restaurant and go, he's an actor, she's an actress.
아 진짜
방귀었어 3아웃이야 이게 말이 돼? 출세도 못했어 와.
그렇다 진짜 그렇다 오케이
평소에도 야구를 보러 많이 갔었는데 진짜 이렇게 큰 스타디움에 오니까 너무 일단은 느낌이 오는 게 달랐습니다. 사람들이 환호하고 이런 것 자체가 규모가 다르다 보니까 막 저도 같이 막 감동돼가지고 막 우와 이렇게 하게 되는 그런 엄청나게 좋은 날이었던 것 같고요. 말로 표현할 수가 없습니다. 지금 이 행복감을 너무 좋습니다. 에이 다들 파이팅!
going, please. Let's keep going.
Hey, we have to keep going. We have to keep going.
Here at SoFi Stadium, we have over 70,000 seats. The canopy, there's two interesting parts about it. First thing is that on the canopy there are these like really big rectangles or squares. These seats are known as a 50-yard line for a couple of reasons. The reason why is because you're right here on these seats during a football season, you're right on the 50-yard line. So that is like a midfield right there. So we have Sunday night football, we have Monday night football during these days. So because of that, within 24 hours, we have to change everything. A lot of people think that we only have 1 or 2 lockers. We have 4 lockers here.
And cheese!
Actually, this is good. We're gonna drive through Chinatown. Please take a few.
Under to create this campus was really something amazing. And so what's happening right now, it's becoming a whole cultural hotspot. It's the place to be. And then ultimately what I think is going to be most amazing, it's going to help to reach
네, 고기를 다 올려야죠.
경제 성장의 초점을 좀 더 맞추자. 그냥 처음에 완전 뒤집어졌는데 우리 처음이라.
SDG랑 완전 잘 맞겠다.
raise your hand if you believe you are not creative. A utility item means that it's useful. And so you can pass this around. You guys can pass this around. And we're going to look at this noodle strainer. So what's this for? How do we use it? Yeah, you boil the noodles. You put the noodles in there. How else can you use it? Well, maybe a hat. So today, our whole job is we're going to transform this noodle strainer. Sticky notes, you ever use these for brainstorming?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a brainstorm, an ideation session. Your noodle strainer into something else. So you're going to write only one idea per sticky. Can you get 20 stickies? Can you get 30 stickies? The more stickies, the better. Write as many as you can. Go.
Go.
No talking.
Write down something crazy. Write down something totally ridiculous. The crazier, the better. And what you're going to do is you're going to share your ideas and then create groups around what those ideas are. Okay, don't sit down yet. Okay. On your blank piece of paper, bring your idea to life. You can use words, images, pictures. You will not present your idea to people. People will look at the page and they have to be able to understand it only by what you have written and drawn. So you're not going to talk about what your idea is. Does that make sense? Yeah. Some really great drawings I'm seeing. When you think of an advertisement for something, sometimes this one, what should I call it? Place was Team SH. And the team that beat SH by 1 vote. Wow. Team CR! Hey. Nice job, team. I just want to have a quick discussion. The only way that we can get to unique ideas, scientists have figured out that your first 20 ideas are usually unoriginal. Right around 30 ideas, 35, we start to see some true originality, trying to come up with something unique. Just to come up with lots of ideas, lots and lots of ideas. Here's a couple of examples.
Right? But that's okay because
okay, go ahead.
Actually, my career goal was becoming an artist.
Amazing.
But actually, I don't want to define it as a painter or musician. So
Okay.
actually, I want to be a creator. I want to be a person who influencing a lot of things about art. And my final dream is like building. I want to establish a school, art
Okay.
school. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I will make a building with animal. In first floor, I will do my job veterinarian. Second floor, I will make a animal hair cutting shop. and hotel.
Great. Amazing.
And third floor. I'll make animal playground. It's done.
Why it's important to think about your career now, right? So it starts with finding out what we like and what we don't. Knowing what we don't like can be just as helpful as knowing what we do like, right?
bring all the drama on my back. I bring drama on my back. With my girls in the back, girls in the back. Drama, drama on my back. I bring drama on my back. With my world in the back. 나로 시작되는 drama. Drama on my back. Bring that drama on my back. With my girls in the back, girls in the back. Yeah, I bring drama on my back. Bring that drama on my back. With my world in the back. 나로 시작되는 I bring all the drama on my back. I bring drama on my back. With my girls in the back, girls in the back. Drama, drama on my back. I bring drama on my back. With my world in the back. 나로 시작되는 drama. Into the real world. 다가온 climax. 두려워하지 마. You and I. 함께서 내려가는 story.
Anytime. Well, I do jumping jacks sometimes. But the other thing that I do is sometimes I'll just stand like this.
because this helps. And it is our
The Wonder Woman pose.
Yes.
No.
It actually helps in for men. This is what men do, right? Men are like this. And part of it is it opens up your shoulders, it opens up your posture. Your body language can really indicate confidence. Anything else that signals confidence when you're in a group or when you're presenting and you're on stage? What else?
Could answer all the Q&A.
They're answering, they could answer the Q&A, very good.
Unfolding the shoulder.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
open shoulders, that's
Open.
very.
That is
yes.
good.
I know you've divided it up, but start sharing a rough draft document.
And other elements, so we just chose among the service and product, we chose the product, but we can change.
Yeah, so choose just a product or a service. You don't have to do both, it's or. Okay, so decide which one you want to do.
We didn't really decide one business, but we are just like brainstorming and
All right.
having rough draft.
Okay, so stop brainstorming. From what the ideas that you have, decide on. All right, so I just want you to think simply. Simple, simple, simple is the best. Stop with your ideation. No more brainstorming. Just decide and move forward. All 5 of you just decide and move forward and go with it.
기후변화, 이거 환경 주제야. 그 11번은 뭐 하는 거 있잖아. 그 직업 없는 사람들을 채용하는 거. 그걸로 약간
본인 셀카 하나씩 보내놔. 이 스타일이 적어줄게.
그리고 어차피 우리밖에 안 보이잖아.
그래서 그런 귀여운
안녕하세요. Oh, yeah. You want to try? 안녕하세요. Because I wanted to share Mr. Underwood's story about the sriracha sauce. It's a world-renowned sauce that's made in Los Angeles. So what I thought I would do is just ask Mr. Underwood some questions, open it up to you all.
Our margins for the experience part of our farm are pretty good. The margins for our produce part of our farm are not so good, but the produce part of our farm is what makes it legitimate. Over the course of the year, we'll have about 50,000 children visit the farm, half in the springtime, half in the fall, and they'll be able to pick strawberries, vegetables, do an animal tour, developed our own brand in it was a cooked product, so it didn't use artificial preservatives. We thought that would be important to consumers. Turned out it wasn't that important. And so we ended up going to a cold product that is shelf stable, it will last for years and years, and it requires very high level of food safety. So we have to predict what we're going to sell next year, grow the crop, make the mash, which is the base ingredient, and hope we called it right.
That you might not think farming could be innovative. Underwood Ranches is one of the most innovative organizations, I think, in Ventura County because of the way that they're constantly evolving and changing to meet challenge. So I think it's an amazing success story.
Thank you.
So I think we have a couple minutes.
되는 거 같은 거예요? 됐다.
지금 잡고.
딸기야 이거? 딸기야? 야 딸기래 이거.
You can leave your bags in water. You're coming right back. You'll survive for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we have right on in. Pick. I know. Pick. Go right on in.
동안 해도 정말 다양하고 치열하게 살아간다는 걸 느꼈고 굉장히 이제 코로나 시대에서도 어떤 방법으로 자기 소득을 취하려고 했는지에 대해서도 열심히 배웠습니다. 정말 평화로워 보일 수도 있고 저희가 많이 생각해보지 않는 농업의 세계에서 정말 치열하고도 어떻게 살아남는지에 대해서 많이 생각해보는 시간이었다고 생각합니다.
What is Republican Party's strategy to cope with this situation?
Korea is developed by contributing in cities, so there is so many problems because of that.
질문 하나하나에 대해서 엄청 상세하고 되게 온 진심을 다해서 설명해 주시는 게 정말 감동을 받았던 것 같아요.
제가 미국 정치 쪽에 관심이 많은데 이렇게 직접 미국 정치인분 만나 뵙고 그리고 또 질문 드려서 굉장히 뜻깊은 경험이었습니다. 그리고 이제 대선 때문에 요즘 뉴스에서 화제가 많이 되고 있는데 거기에 대해서 질문했더니 이제 또 상세하게 답변해 주셔서 굉장히 감사했습니다.
그 한국계 미국인이시니까 이제 미국에 적응하는데도 오래 걸리셨을 거고 한데 되게 자신감이 넘치고 또 자신이 그런 한국과 일본 그리고 미국 세 나라의 문화를 다 가지고 있다는 거에 자신감을 가지고 있는 게 되게 멋있었습니다.
희주관, 지원강.
I hope that everybody got it.
Yeah.
So let's have a picture together.
Yeah.
Okay, you're first.
City Hall. This is central, like the Center Park, Gloria something Park.
사람도 진짜 많고 어딜 가나 노랫소리도 막 들리고 진짜 완전 막 자유분방하고 엄청 에너지 넘치는 그런 시티 같아요. I like this city.
이름은 몰라도 일단 그 별에다가 영어로 막 이렇게 배우나 감독들 이렇게 따다다다다 있고 우리나라 배우도 있으니까 뭔가 살짝 이렇게 애국심도 살짝 들고 좀 알아보고 싶다는 생각도 들어요.
We can recognize the background of So our animal classing is two types. The first one is artificial symbol house. By using
First, there is the homeless people. According to the UrbanNet, there is 150 million people in the world homeless people today. So,
제대로 해야지. 그게 진짜 넓게 서 오지 마. 넓게 서 아, 와우 해야 돼? 아니 어떻게 얘기할 거야? 저 시작해서 한번 해봐.
The company transports teachers have to bring technology to make some
저도 열심히 해서 막 못할 것 같다는 생각은 들지 않는데 물론 프레젠테이션은 저 혼자만 하는 게 아니라서 그래도 애들 다 고려하면 나쁘지 않게 돌아갈 것 같아요.
Just 1 week ago, we met here in this room, and I gave you one slide with a couple of bullet points. That's all we gave you to work on. And I am so excited to see what it is that you will be presenting to us. I'm going to give you 8 minutes.
Group 2.
Oh!
And our company's name is EcoChic. Our presentation is start from about SDG.
SDGs are 17 common human goals to realize the ideology of sustainable development. Number 3 is good health and well-being. Its aim is ensuring a healthy and happy life and promoting welfare for all ages. The gap between regions is large due to deterioration of number 3.
Our product starts with solving the problem of health inequality. And the problem, we found out that there was inequalities among the classes. And the product name is going to be Algo Sensi, and the product name is a combination of algo, which means pain, and sensi, which means sense in Spanish.
These 3 characteristics are what makes our product different from other products. So the first one is eco-friendly. And the second one is we use a portion of sales revenue to support patients with skin conditions so that we can create social values. And we pursue profit by connecting with companies that need a good brand image. And especially we think that it will become the social companies.
We will reduce health inequality through partnerships. Prices are lower to make them available to low-income people. We wanted to reduce health inequality and to strengthen companies' social responsibility. Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Thank you, Group 2. That was awesome. Thank you for going number 1. That's kind of scary. We had tech issues, but we're okay. My question to you is the name of your company. What is your inspiration for the name of your company?
So EcoChic is also a combination with eco and chic. Eco means just environment, and chic means it's a trend. Literal translation, it's gonna be trending environment. So our So that company name emphasizes our motto, that the climate action SDG number 13.
In the interest of time, then thank you. Let's give group 2 a round of applause. Group 3, you're up next.
This is team 3 with 12 waves. Actually, today is the day that I have been so waiting for, even before I came to LA. In life, innovative and groundbreaking ideas have changed the life of people around the world. Look at these pictures. They are all related to the needs of fair trade.
Then what's the fair trade? Fair trade is a movement that ensures ethical production and fair prices for producers in developing countries. Our business is called 12-Week Cycle, and it's a type of crowdfunding, includes the membership system. We send the products to our consumers, and we're going to explain more about the specific details of the products later on. And donate to the IGOs and NGOs like UNIDO and Compassion that build some infrastructures to the developing countries.
This is our business mission, which is about accomplishing balanced national development and encouraging fair trade product consumption. And our business targets are the individuals who are enlightened and continuously trying hard to promote fair trade.
And I will explain the fair trade products. The first is chocolate. This chocolate company name is Maru. This company, in order to farmers to produce high quality cacao, they pay a quality premium. And second thing is shampoo. This shampoo brand name is Camellia. Camellia is the first cosmetic in Korea to receive fair trade certification. And fair trade product features, I prepared features for. First is fair price. Second is environment production. Third is community support. Last is transparency.
How can you earn the money without donation? How can we earn the money without donation?
That funding $50 per month. We're having the fund money, and part of them we're donating to IGOs and NGOs, but except that donation, that will be our employee fees.
For the welfare, we need a huge lot of money since it's about the house and the systems. But only for the donation, I think it's there will be kind of deficit. How you gonna keep your fees, or how you gonna make the payment if your guys have a donation or in a bad situation when you're
I think we should need more marketing strategies and promotions to gather the people that contributes to our business, like the discounts.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today, I'm going to introduce our new social enterprise called Sprout. There's a lot of homeless people in this day in the world. And second is unemployment rate. There's a lot of unemployment people in the world. 195 million unemployed people in the world today. So if unemployment people rate is increased, there's a lot of bad influence for the economy.
We are Sprout. The name Sprout symbolizes our ultimate goal and ultimate value, which is building a sustainable community. So the reason why we named our brand Sprout is that we are targeting the people in need, the impoverished and undeveloped area, which in other words have a potential to grow up and sprout their little sprouts.
To create sustainable community, we could install factories using technology, but we choose agriculture. The reason we choose agriculture is because it can be done without any special skills, and there are no problems such as workers
being tied to company. The reason we choose local food because it can revitalize the local community and is beneficial to the environment.
Now I'm start to explain our education system. Our objective for education is provide educational opportunities for people in need, for example, kids, laborers, and seniors. Our company's feature is that we have regular curriculums will be connected with community center and other companies and also in governments. So we have various curriculums such as formal, technology, and business.
Local food store will have some employees of homeless or unemployment, but I think it can have some back organizations. So how can you serve them?
And like we will let people know that we are providing them jobs so that they can sustain their life. So our brand image will go up. So I think that might not be a problem.
Then, like, if you just start that business in the countryside, is it possible to earn like that amount of money that you can produce? You can provide the various things, including the education or something.
That is the reason why we're gonna have sponsorships on companies and other like big companies, so that we can earn money throughout local food market and also sponsorship and investment.
Round of applause.
Okay, so we're going to present about our business name, BioFit. GMO food are products grown using special technology which are beneficial to the environment. By using these GMO technologies, we made our business. Our company's major goal is to preserve the natural environment and provide support to people in need.
Almost 1 in 10 people in the world do not have enough access to food, and according to World Vision, I believe about 20% of the population in Africa is undernourished. So here's our mission and vision. We as a company prioritize leveraging our assets to combat hunger in developing countries and reduce carbon emissions.
Under below, it shows the calories that teenagers and age more has to consume to maintain their bodies or like make movement or like to live actually. So we make a target on an adolescent period like students, and for the marketing target, I'm like focusing on the location. So our goal is to support all the developing countries such as like Africa or Southern America or like some in Europe, but it's too broad and a big in a scale. So I shorten it to 4 countries.
We aim to secure the safety of meals stores such as nutritional support and in education. Our company predicts store genetic manipulation is the modify as a pig, so we can get 10 to 30% more meat, and we could produce cheap and also high quality of the taste.
One of the criteria for this judgment is the reputation of a company. This is formed by long-term goals that have sustainable management, including corporate eco-friendliness. Therefore, at the beginning of our business, we aim to increase the number of volunteers by increasing social credibility. These are our references. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, even though like GMO crops can be cheap for like the customers, it will still cost a lot when you make the GMO crops. So do you have any solutions for that?
These are like gene GMO, so we are like we're manufacturing the GMO things, like we use the gene and DNA. So like when we got one sample, we can just like copy and paste by it since like it's a GMO product. So that kind of structure will less the cost of it. And we also got government fees and some donations also. And that kind of fee I think that can make up our foundation. Our question.
All right, thank you, BioFit. Last but not least, Group 5.
Disturbing polar bears and desertification, increasing malaria, and antibiotic resistance. There is so many environmental problems. The climate change is really an issue. The main idea of this is overcoming climate change by technology disruption. Technology disruption has to happen in food, energy, and transportation. So this is the technologies we have to focus on.
Our company wants students to study for their own jobs. Startup companies can't grow because of another big companies. This situation makes our economic descent, our environment are getting worse, our climate are getting hot. So we have to change this tendency. Our company score is very, very simple. We promise that we must change our world a better and greener place.
Our brand name is Sponge, and why do we use this name? It's because the sponge is squishy, and the sponge has its feature of absorbing the impact it takes from the outside world. And considering these features of the sponge, we thought and we wanted people to challenge their ideas into the outside world, but not get hurt, like absorbing the impacts.
How can we earn profit? And our target audience is public or students. First, we will support experts' advice to the students who need some help. And there are so many students who has some incomplete but original ideas. And we will make some service that lands experimental projects.
And this is the 5 L's of customers' relationship journey. It starts from lack of knowledge to learning, like, love, and finally loyalty. And to make the consumers like us, we have to and we will constantly communicate with our customers and with our company people.
Okay, in short term, like in this year, we have 3 options to increase in consumers. First, we can market to schools through friendly, kind, educational friends images like Canva, and we can encourage membership to customers. Lastly, we can promote the identity of our company. Thank you.
Group all the groups. Thank you, thank you. The amount of care and thought that you put into this project, I truly, I am very, very proud of what you were able to do today. You've put your heart and soul into this very big project, and I was whispering to Ethan because he did a very similar project, but he did it for 15 weeks. And you did it for less than 7 days. Bravo, I say. To the library.
지금 왜 이런 거를 하느냐? 네? 여러분들을 왜 데려왔냐? 이게 중요하잖아. 근데 지식을 많이 갖는 것도 중요하지만 가진 지식을 어떻게 쓰느냐는 더 중요하다고. 근데 그 한국의 학생들은 그게 상당히 적어. 그래서 그 기회를 열어줘가지고 여러분들이 지금까지 자랐던 환경이 아니고 지금까지 배웠던 그것이 아니고 세계는 점점 작아지고 여러분들이 갈 곳은 점점 많아져. 세계 방방곡곡에서 여러분이 지식을 기다리고 있다고. 진짜로 여기서 리더 공부를 며칠 안 되지만 했잖아. 여기 못 온 사람들, 다른 친구들, 이런 사람들이 리더가 돼가지고 그 사람들한테 같이 이렇게 합류되도록 그렇게 노력 한번 해보기로 합니다. 각 분야에서 각자 자기가 배운 곳 아니면 바라는 곳에서 리더가 돼가지고 더 많은 사람들에게 혜택을 주고 더 많은 사람들에게 기회를 줄 수 있는 그런 사람들이 되기를 원하고 또 그렇게 되리라고 믿습니다.
Here we go. Kiju Kwan.
사실 미국으로 진출하는 게 제 꿈 중 하나인데 그럴 때마다 이 경험을 기억하면서 제가 더 나은 선택을 할 수 있게 하는 길잡이가 될 것 같고 그냥 추억으로도 정말 좋게 남을 것 같습니다.
이런 경험이 이번이 처음이었지만 이제 앞으로도 더 쌓아가면서 제 미래 직업 이런 부분에서도 그렇고 그냥 저라는 사람 자체가 좀 더 성장할 수 있는 기회가 되지 않았나 생각합니다. 지금 좀 아쉬워가지고 슬퍼서 그렇습니다.
저는 항상 어떤 선택지가 두 개가 놓여진다면 항상 안정적인 선택지를 선택하려고 노력했는데 여기 와서 새로운 도전을 해보고 이런 도전이 나쁘지 않구나 라는 거를 생각하게 되면서 나 도전해봐도 괜찮겠는데 라는 생각이 들었고
제 꿈이 미래에 창업을 해서 사회에 기여하는 것이었는데 이번에 비하이브와 같은 사회적 기업을 직접 가보면서 어떻게 그것이 운영되는지 직접 보았고 또 이것이 어떻게 사회적으로 도움이 되는지를 직접 볼 수 있어서 이 점이 제 미래에 도움이 될 것 같습니다.
단체 생활이 항상 힘들다고 하는데 뭔가 그런 것도 알 것 같고요. 뭔가 사람들에게 더 배려해주는 마음 그런 것도 많이 알게 된 계기인 것 같아요.
글로벌 리더십 캠프는 저한테 새로운 길을 열어준 문인 것 같습니다.
근데 여기 와서 다양한 경험을 해서 스펙트럼을 넓히다 보니까 약간 제 진로의 방향성을 더 뚜렷하게 정할 수 있었던 것 같아요.
팀원들과 함께 모의 창업을 해보았는데 그렇게 창의성을 가지고 그 각자 파트를 나눠서 함께 마지막엔 발표까지 할 수 있었던 게 이제 협력을 배우고 수업에서 배운 것들을 활용해서 결과를 만든 것이 매우 뿌듯했고
여기 와서 비즈니스 관련된 수업도 많이 듣고 이 문화에 대해서도 더 많이 수업도 듣고 알게 되다 보니까 어디 뭐 경기장을 가도 여기서 비즈니스 같은 게 어떻게 이루어졌는지 그런 단순히 밖에 보여지는 것 말고 뒤에 있는 그런 비즈니스에 대해서도 좀 이렇게 생각을 해보게 됐던 것 같아요. 그래서 뭐 단순히 어떤 활동을 즐기는 것을 넘어서서 이것이 되기까지 어떤 준비 과정을 거쳤는지 그런 거에 대해서 조금 더 관심을 가지게 되다 보니까 약간 좀 더 시야도 넓어지고
학교 생활하면서 발표하는 경험이 여러 번 있는데 저는 그걸 여러 번 거쳐오면서도 발표에 대한 트라우마가 좀 큰 편이거든요. 근데 이번에 사람들 앞에서 영어로 발표해보면서 내가 이 정도까지 노력하면 할 수 있구나에 대한 자신감을 얻었고 발표에 대한 두려움을 조금 더 극복한 것 같습니다.
이 캠프를 통해서 자신감을 쌓는 그런 경험도 하면서 약간 그 자연 환경뿐만 아니라 뭔가 인문 환경적으로도 많이 시야의 폭이 넓어지지 않나 싶습니다. 그래서 앞으로 그 많은 선택들이 제 눈앞에 생길 텐데 그 선택들을 함에 있어서 나무보다는 숲을 보는 그런 선택을 할 것 같습니다.
제가 어떤 미래를 꿈꾸든 간에 제가 원하는 그런 미래에서 언제든 써먹을 수 있는 그런 이제 경험이 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
이번 GLP를 통해서 아마 이제 제 인생의 터닝포인트가 될 것 같아요. 진짜 우물한 개구리였다는 생각이 들고 이제 정말 좋으신 분들과 함께 이런 좋은 도시에 오면서 이런 세상에는 이런 것도 있구나. 이게 TV로만 있었고 별로 진짜 같다 느껴지지 않았는데 진짜 와보니까 진짜 많은 걸 배우고
이런 글로벌을 넘어서 지역도 다양한 친구들이랑 같이 해서 이제 협력을 할 수 있는 방법을 또 배웠고 미래에는 제가 어떤 직업을 선택하든 리더십은 필요한 덕목이라고 생각하기 때문에 앞장서서 무엇을 하든 아니면 누구를 서포트해주든 그런 능력을 키워서 활동을 할 수 있을 것 같습니다.
다른 경험과 다른 생각과 가치관을 가진 친구들이랑 만나게 되니까 제가 경험했던 것 외에도 다른 친구들이 경험했던 내용을 저도 같이 들을 수 있었던 것 같아서 좋았습니다. 이런 경험을 통해서 나중에 외국에 나올 때 조금 덜 부담감을 느끼고 조금 더 열린 마음으로 다가갈 수 있지 않을까라는 생각이 들게 되었고
소통이나 공동체에서 필요한 그런 역량들을 좀 배웠던 것 같습니다. 소통적인 측면에서는 원활한 의사소통이 일어나야지 공동체의 발전에 기여를 할 수 있다는 걸 배웠고 서로 협력을 해야지 더 나은 결과를 낼 수 있다는 것을 알게 되었습니다.
새로운 나를 찾는 과정이라고 생각했습니다. 원래 한국에서 있었을 때는 계속 학원만 다니고 하니까 좀 나 자신이 좀 소심해 보이고 내성적이라고 생각했는데 캠프를 진행하면서 모르는 사람한테 말도 걸어보고 익숙하지 않은 언어를 말해보면서 좀 내면의 나를 발견할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
여러 친구들이랑 형 누나들이랑 만나고 소통을 하면서 프레젠테이션 같은 걸 준비하다 보니까 약간 이제 소통하는 능력이랑 이제 뭔가를 추진해서 그걸 끝맺는 능력 그런 것들이 늘어난 것 같아서 굉장히 기분이 좋고요.
어떤 선택을 해야 하는 순간이 왔을 때 항상 이런 경험을 했었다는 걸 한 번쯤 떠올리게 될 것 같아요. 뭔가 내가 지금 생각하고 떠올리고 있는 선택지보다 조금 더 넓은 선택지가 있고 내가 경험해 볼 수 있는 조금 더 큰 세상이 있으니까 생각을 내리기 전에 조금 더 도전을 해보자. 용기 있게 이런 마음가짐으로 앞으로 삶에 있어서 중요한 선택들을 하게 될 것 같습니다.
제가 이번에 미국 와서 느낀 거는 뭐가 되었든 간에 내가 하는 모든 것에 대해서 자신감을 가지고 그 다음에 사람들 앞에서 이야기를 할 때는 가슴을 펴고 어깨를 쫙 펴고 자신감 있게 말해야 된다는 걸 느꼈습니다.
한국에 있을 때는 이제 뭔가 조금이라도 다르면 되게 눈치 보이고 뭔가 잘못된 걸 하고 있다고 생각이 들었는데 이번에 여기 와서는 진짜 먹고 싶은 것도 먹고 입고 싶은 거 입고 하고 싶은 말도 하고 이렇게 모르는 사람들이랑도 같이 스몰톡도 해보면서 좀 달라도 괜찮다, 자신감을 가져도 좋다 막 이런 생각이 되게 들었던 것 같아요.
이 캠프에서 많은 수업들을 듣고 같이 친구들이랑 뭐 프레젠테이션도 만들고 하면서 좀 더 뭐라고 해야 될까? 협동에 관련된 이 중요함에 대해서 다시 한번 깨닫게 된 것 같습니다.
So sweet.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I wrote the letter, but don't read it now.